This is Goffine, and here we are in Ostagar. Supposedly an old dwarven city of some kind. Go adventure for a little bit here. Check and see what time it is real quick, so I'm not off too early. Alright, let's keep going with this.
It has begun.
It has begun. Oh, yeah. It's a lot easier if you just click. That way your guy's not running into junk and whatnot. Etc., and so forth. Okay. I don't think there's really even anything up here. I don't know why I came up here. Let's go back down. There's someone up here I can talk to, it looks like. So let's go do that. We're gonna go talk to this fella up here. Handsome young fella in front of the tower.
The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now.
What is the Tower of Ishal?
I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest.
Wilders, huh? Don't like those.
By orders of Tairn Loghain. The tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers, and they don't know how far down they go, so for now, everyone's to stay out.
This is a pretty large ruin.
Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing.
I should go.
Make us speed your steps.
Indeed. Alright, let's go get our thing on here. Okay, I'll try to keep my annoyingness to a minimum if I can.
Make a watch over you, my lord.
Okay, we'll try not to talk to too many of these podunk people just hanging around. Let's go get some actual action, or some actual talking to. Actually, that guy doesn't have a weapon on him. What the deuce is up with that? Let's see. Which one's better? What's up to? It's fine to me.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yes. Your point being, what exactly? Alright, let's take a look at this encampment and see what's going on around here. Let's talk to this fellow.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now?
Tell me about the king. You must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Tairn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see in the coming battle.
That's how the Tairn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Tairn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
I didn't know Kalen was married.
To the Tairn's daughter, no less.
Oh.
He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
Come on, tell me.
As you wish.
I think there's some way you can actually get him to talk to you about that, but I don't have the time nor the gumption to do that right now.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
Oh, aren't you just... The Tairn is like... Oh. Tell me about the Tairn Loghain.
How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Tairn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman just like that. Without Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these Darkspawn.
Is it Terran inside? What's
He's
he doing?
inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
There's a mighty battle going on in the other room. I would like the audience for the Terran, please.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
We got my son, dog, and a cat fighting.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Not a Grey Warden yet.
You impressed His Majesty nonetheless. He could not contain his excitement over your meeting.
You're a very
Kaelin's
excitable
fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
A fascination you don't share?
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. I hear you're from the Circle of Magi. First Enchanter spoke highly of you. A great achievement for one so young. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
Yeah, you see that audio, that one, not the sentence he just said, but the one before that, that was kind of out of place there. His voice was totally different. I don't know.
If Kaelin has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
You don't seem very fond of him.
He is Marik's son, and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Sounds like he thinks he should be running the king. That's the thing about whenever you're a leader in any situation, it always seems to happen like that. Have people undermining you left and right.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new Warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Why do you think I could muzzle?
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All Wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
Just how smart is this dog?
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
These dogs would rip it up at a dog show, I guess, if they're so clever. I'll give it a shot. Why not?
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond.
Just smell my ass.
Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Put the muzzle on the dog.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be white.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre.
I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
So poor dog. I'm sorry if I speak in kind of Chinglish, Chinese English. My wife is Chinese, so there's times when...
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Ah, well, too bad.
Let's see what he has to say. Who is this guy?
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
What did you think I'd be?
Me? I was hoping for a comely lass with golden hair and terrible eyesight. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cook this ritual up just for our benefit.
Another potential person. Or a Grey Warden. What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Maybe they will. We'll see.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
I suppose I could do that. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
I like that character a lot. Davith. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is the first part in the game you really have, pretty much free reign. You can't really leave the city, but you do get to run around a little bit.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
So let it be.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Oh, another one of these guys. Yes, I am. I'm Roan.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arlaman. You have the bearing of a man who knows how to fight. If I may ask, were you a soldier before you came
I think
here?
it's funny that the knights on this game, they don't give them any special skills or anything. It's like, okay, so what are they? There's some guy wearing armor. Could have developed that a little bit more. I'm a mage, not a soldier.
I had heard mages join, but, well, I had not, that is...
Are you alright?
Yes, I apologize. I have always found magic unnerving. I should be pleased that in this case it will be on our side. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
What a wimp. Doesn't like mages. Come on, you're a knight. You're supposed to be all valiant and whatnot. Alright guys, I think that's been about long enough for this this episode. So we're gonna cut it off right here. Thank you for tuning in and continue watching.